Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to film a dedicated video review for Montagne MOI. So Montagne is a New York City based brand where they make fragrances inspired by other fragrances, and they make really high quality replicas. The reason I purchased this one, which is inspired by Glossier You, is because the most recent formulation of Glossier You is actually not as good as it used to be. They did change something probably, and it's way weaker and it doesn't have that magic that it used to have. So I really wanted to get this one because I heard that this smells like the original You. So if you are a fan of Glossier You like me, I would really recommend checking out this one. And then if you've never smelled Glossier You before, I'll really try my best to explain how this smells like, even though it's a really difficult scent to describe, but I will try my best. So I've had this for about a month already, so I do feel like I can really speak about it because I've tested it out a lot. So comparing this to the original You, this is 99.8% the same. The only difference that really comes to mind when you smell the two is that this is just slightly creamier. So Glossier You is a little drier in the texture, and then when you smell this is a little bit more creamy, but it's very minor. Like if you have them side by side, maybe you'll be able to tell, but if you're just wearing this is pretty much the original You. So let me try to describe this scent. Basically, Glossier You and Moi, it's a skin scent. When people say skin scent, I feel like there's two different meanings. One meaning is a fragrance that you wear and it sits really close to your skin, so there's not really much projection going on and people wouldn't be able to actually smell you unless they hug you or get really close to you. So that's usually what people consider to be a skin scent. However, in this case, I don't think that's the right definition for a skin scent. So the second definition, which does fit this better, is a scent that doesn't smell like perfume. So if you smell this on someone, you might just think, oh, they have really good hygiene, they smell really nice. You're thinking maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the clothes, maybe it's just natural, but it is just a perfume. So usually when we talk about fragrances, when you spray fragrances on or you smell fragrances on someone, you can tell it's not the natural like human smell, right? Like usually it smells like flowers, fruits. There's like a million types of fragrances, but you can always tell that that's not just how a person smells like naturally. With this one, it kind of smells like human. I don't know. It smells like person's actual smell, but it smells really good. So if you smell this on someone, you'll just think to yourself that this person must be like so lucky to smell like that naturally. I feel like that's why a lot of people who work in certain places where it's a no fragrance policy, so places that you're not allowed to wear any perfumes to not cause any allergies, they do still wear this. At least that's what I've heard, because it doesn't induce any headaches or anything because it smells so natural. So this has notes of iris, which is a flower, pink pepper, musk, and ambret. Ambret, I think, is a type of ambroxan. So ambroxan is basically the chemical that is supposed to change based on whoever is wearing it. So it should kind of smell different on every person. Ambret to me smells very animalic, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just a term that defines types of smell that are found on animals. And as humans, we are animals. This is why when I smell it, it does kind of smell like a real human perfume smell. So that's the animalic part of it. But then the pink pepper adds a really nice spiciness to it. So it smells a little bit spicy. And then you have iris and musk. This is very musky indeed, which is again another note that is more animalic. And with the iris is where you get that kind of like pencil shaving type of note. So when you sharpen a pencil, there is a certain type of aroma. It's a little like that, but a little more sweet. Mix that all together, you get this perfume. I love this smell, especially when I just don't want to smell like perfume. I just want to smell good, like me, like you. I get why they named it You, and moi is also kind of like a play on that word. Just smells so natural. When I wear it, I do get kind of, I guess, nose blind because I stop smelling it after a couple hours, but I know around me people can smell me, and every time I wear this and I'm around my husband and he goes to the gym, for example, he'll come back and he'll tell me that he kept smelling this in the air the whole time he was away, which is so weird. I think if you wear this and you like hug someone, it'll kind of transfer. I'm not sure why, but it does that. I don't have that experience with any other fragrances, but it does happen with this one. So I do like it because you kind of leave your scent on others. I would highly recommend this. If you missed the original You formulation, you should try this. Otherwise, even if you've never tried You before, this is cheaper. So if you live in the States, I know there's free shipping. Otherwise, for me, I'm in Canada, I think it's $20 shipping. Even with that in mind, it's still cheaper than buying You from Glossier because they did raise the prices recently. I find this perfume to be completely unisex because it smells like skin, and skin doesn't really have a gender. I think it's gorgeous. It's not sweet, it's just really, really soft, but it is there. You can definitely smell it when someone walks by. Again, you would just think they naturally smell good. And yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Glossier You is actually coming out with 2 more You flankers. There's gonna be You Rev and You Dois, and they're both coming up October 3rd next week. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna pick up Rev, which is supposed to be more gourmand. There's also Dew, which is more woody. I still want to smell both, but I feel like I want to blind buy Rev because I have a feeling it might get sold out. And then Dew, I'm okay with just smelling it at the store and then deciding. I never blind buy. I just know that this is gonna sell out. I know it's such a big deal that Glossier are coming with 2 new fragrances that I wanna just hop on that trend, okay? I never do this, I just feel like it. So yeah, hope this helped if you were looking into this. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.